hello. Hi, Crispy. Why are you already being sad? Nothing sad has happened yet. But also dancing. I'm getting mixed messages here. I hope you're doing alright. Anyway, I guess I shouldn't expect too many people tonight considering the Thanksgiving. The turkey giving. The turkey is giving. People are having food, I assume. I don't know when they start having food. Presume it's a lot of food. Hi, miss. Hello. No worries about being late. It's all good. I was just saying that I shouldn't expect too many people, because it's Turkey's giving. Watching the SS VOD where Jacob and Julia announced they're having a baby. Oh, nice. That's really cool. A bub. A drawfy bub. Drawbub. It is Turkey's give. Exactly. And this Turkey's give, what's giving is hell. Gonna be great parents, I'm sure. That bub is gonna be full of chaos and it's gonna be great. Anyway, time for sad. Has it mean some cheap? Chips full of pizza. Pizza. And Miss is full of tattoo flu, so going great, you know? Speaking of amazing parenting, God of War, yeah, truly
Now,
the
as much as I
example.
would love to babysit,
Hi,
I have
Heimdall.
something else to do for the
Miss you, baby.
If you run into any trouble, just scream so I know where to find your bodies.
Bye, Heimdall, love you.
Find that masterpiece.
He definitely heard that through. Heimdall, get back here, bitch, I love you.
Finally, I can test my skills alongside the real Valkyrie expert.
First off, Hellwalkers are nothing compared to Valkyries. Second, I thought you didn't believe me.
I mean, it's just one way to go, so. Hello, Strud. Love you being here. Screams of fangirl, my screaming cough, pathetic sniffles. No, scream. Ah.
Hellwalkers, here's your chance.
For the record, I believe you fought the Valkyries. I just don't believe it was Grandfather who corrupted them, or that he caused the desolation in Midgard, or that he had all the giants killed. Am I missing anything?
Lots actually.
They're not awkward at all. Anything over here? Nope. Ingrid. Ingrid is the sword. We absolutely fought the Valkyries. Yep, we definitely did that as the thing. Sam, it's the only way we can go. What a surprise. But yeah, Thrud doesn't believe Odin's bad. Ingrid's best companion. I mean, Brock also up there. Brock and Henry are also great companions.
No way!
Three wanna do something?
I gotta say, I don't think these warriors are very hard to beat.
Yeah. Where are they?
Come on, Loki, try to keep up. Well, what other heinous crimes has my grandfather committed?
Let's see. He decimated Vanaheim, tortured Tyr, murdered Groa, murdered Ymir. Goes on and on.
Interesting. And where'd you hear all this?
Freya and Mimir told me.
Oh, so his traitorous ex-wife and a bitter former advisor. Got it.
Look, you don't believe me, but
No, I don't. Either you're full of crap or you're a hypocrite for helping him. Can we just focus on the mission?
I mean... harsh. Not wrong.
my father wasn't always the person he is now. But he changed. Maybe Odin can too. I know how hard it is to hear this stuff, but you should know the truth. What you choose to do with it, that's up to you.
She does fight. Yeah. No, she does fight. She's just like Thor, not really combined, so she's just doing her own thing. Trash, you're so fucking stupid. I know. Like, baby boy, I'm so happy you want to try changing the world, but this is not it. Dogs of Velvet. Okay. All or nothing.
Dead end. This is where the mask said to go? What's it say?
It's a door.
Let's
Or a
double
window?
back. We'll find a way around.
Sorry, didn't mean to do that in general direction through. That's on me.
See? More Hellwalkers! That means we're headed the right way!
Sure.
Where are the...
You want some of this?
Was there a locked? Kind of, yeah.
There's a
Kind
big
of
hole up there
like
now.
we can't go that way.
I got this.
Uh-huh, sure you do.
Hey, we're okay, right?
I guess. Maybe our families are just meant to be enemies.
Well, not us. I don't believe that.
Atreus tried, okay? Ingrid isn't. Wait, what's with Ingrid? Ingrid is the best companion. Ingrid is the sword, yes. Best
What I do
companion,
believe
best
is
sword.
that you'll make a great Valkyrie. I'll tell your mom the same thing. Even if she scares the life out of me.
That means a lot. Thanks. Now, we have a masterpiece to find.
Yep. Why not? Having thoughts about Ingrid, sorry. Also about Thrud. Sorry, we're still distracted by Thrud's arms. Well, what kind of thoughts you having about Ingrid? Ingrid's just a good sword. Best companion, favorite companion. Best lady.
Careful.
No way through up here either. Now what?
Said she was
Not
connected
sure.
to someone already
My
met.
gut's
Yeah,
telling me what we need is here.
she is.
Really, I get myself resolved.
Getting one's easy. Getting good at shooting is the hard part.
Maybe you can show me. I'll be the first Valkyrie archer.
Deal.
It fell through the floor!
Could be our way up. Let's head back down and find out.
Is it Mimir? No. It's not Mimir. Not Mimir, no. Never mind.
Now we go right.
Into a group of hellwalkers. Let's get them! Whoa! What is that?
A revenant! I'll throw it down for you!
Nah, I got this! Incoming! Come on, Loki, try to keep up! Very, very creepy.
And this way's blocked too.
There has to be another way. Keep your eyes peeled.
Ski off them!
Keep your peepers peeping.
Sweet. Let's go.
Like that. Is the Mr. Burb sitting on its mountain perch? Well, we're currently inside the building.
What's the mask say?
So, the mask's pull is a little weird with all these buildings in the way, but I think we're going the right way.
You think?
Ski off them!
The door is covered in a hostile strain of starfish. Beep your keepers leaping. Burb. No, I thought I saw it. But it's not.
Eyes up!
Hey. Nightmare? Nightmare!
Wait, so this way?
Sure.
Are you messing with me? I need this to go well. I need my family to see what I can do.
I know. We both do.
Still the only way we can go through. Burb. No. Huh. No burb yet.
Mask?
Looks like it's through here.
Let me get that for you. Okay, this thing is really fighting me. See anything in there?
There.
Nice. Whatever you shot crashed through the floor again. Let's head back and check it out. So, I talk about my mom a lot. What's your dad like?
He's intense. Like he's trying to force me into this mold. But I'm not sure that's me.
Oof. Well, I know exactly what that's like.
Thing is, I don't know what I want. I love that you do.
You'll figure it out.
Just so you know, you have a doctor's note that says you're not allowed to make... that I'm not allowed to make you cry because it'll make your sinuses worse. Crimp's throated but still counts. I mean, he is a doctor, technically. I guess that counts. But also, I don't take advice from doctors.
Over 3!
Okay, more of them!
Diapa!
You want some of this?
Funky Lee! Diapa!
Wow. The rush. Does it ever go away?
No, it doesn't.
Mom's gonna have a real tough time keeping me in Asgard after this.
You were only one away from buying the thing. Only a single solitary 199. Oh, but all went well with Ada. Did it go well with Ada? I mean, no, you were there for her getting like, needled and, you know, almost, and then Chris failed a quick time event and they beheaded her. I think Ada's fine. Something Krauser.
The mask showed it was straight ahead earlier, but of course the way's blocked.
Maybe they're trying to keep people out. Or something in.
Oops, sorry, it's food.
I bet there's another way around. There always is.
Wow, Thread is giving you so many locked commands. There's a way around, there always is. There does climb. There always is a way around.
Aha! I see more soundstone. You know what to do.
Where? Oh, there. Thank you, Thread. I wasn't looking.
Sweet!
So, how'd you know you wanted to be a Valkyrie?
I didn't always. After a bad fight with Mom, I snuck out and found them training. Somehow, every movement they made had such purpose, like they knew exactly where they needed to be. And in that moment, so did I.
Look at the kiddos bonding.
So, where to now?
Looks like it's through here.
So training gave me
Too heavy?
Shut up. Something's blocking it.
I'll take a look, but I want to hear the rest.
Deal.
How?
Oh, too heavy. Have you seen these arms?
Let's see.
Ugh.
Let's see. See what? See
Should I
world?
Stop pushing.
Not yet.
Ugh.
Ah. See there.
Not bad.
I know.
At least you wait before pointing out the solution.
As I was
And actually
saying,
pointing out the
Think
solution.
Valkyrie's fight, all
Not just
strength
going,
and style
what's that
and
over there?
It gave me clarity. For the first time, I saw my path forward as clear as day.
And then looking off into a completely different direction. We admire and love yarns, and I wish I had arms just like
Too
them.
bad giants have to follow prophecy.
Who cares? Make your own path, just like we've been doing here.
Fucking Fruits gets it, right? But sorry, Fruit, it's vitally important to me that I shatter these pots. You see, every time I shatter a pot, I get money. Somehow.
Jaffa.
Anyway, something mask this way.
Now let's see. Step aside, little man.
Yeah, little man.
This one's stuck too, but I feel it weakening. Got it.
Sure looks like it.
Fell on your butt.
Bring it on!
Jaffa!
Ingrid, you're the best.
Not bad. Guess we make a good team.
Yeah.
Where to now?
I love this bit of remembering.
I wish we could get past that stupid crate.
Looks like it's through here, but it's blocked.
Climb up.
What if I move this? Aha! Can you get up there?
Yee. Thank you for
See if you can
being
find a
strong.
way to cut the crate down on the other side. I'll wait here. I don't have a fancy way up like you do.
Got it. Ingrid, was I too rude about her grandfather? She should know the truth, right? Yeah, guess so.
Hey, you talking to me?
No. Just talking to Ingrid.
Okay. Well, I'm waiting.
Woof 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 woof. Yeah, let's get some woof woofs in here. Some good old woof.
Let's see. Where can I get a better view of that crate?
It's great.
You did it!
Better get back.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on out there? You okay?
I got it!
Attaboy, Loki. Mess him up!
Fuck him up, Ingrid. Back with Keisha, is everything gone wrong yet? Not yet. Woof woof. Yeah, the skill. Don't worry. Other woof woof coming soon.
Alright, the path's open. Let's go.
Whoa, the mask is freaking out. We must be close. What was that?
Don't look at me. You're the one who's been here before.
Probably nothing.
Doesn't sound like nothing.
You're just missing some power, or is Trace Combat supposed to be real wimpy? Wow, okay. I was actually thinking Atreus Combat was going really well.
Yep. We gotta get out of here.
The mask. We're so close. Besides, I don't think it's dangerous.
Are we looking at the same thing? Maybe.
Everyone
He's locked up
ready
for
for
good
the
reason.
itty bitty
feel what he's
little
feeling.
puppy?
It's a giant thing. Look, he just wants to be free. The peace must be behind him. Trust me.
Itty bitty little puppy boy. Itty bitty little
All right,
puppy.
let's start with the lock not near its teeth.
It's just an itty bitty little puppy. The tiniest, tiniest puppy.
There we go.
Heavy sleeper. Let's do the next.
It was a little sleepy boy. Look at his teeth first. Him sleepy. Boop the sniffler.
All right. There.
Looks like there was another one under his foot.
If it wakes up while you're doing whatever it is you're doing, we're dead.
Look out!
You're welcome, mangy mutt.
Let's look in the chamber he was guarding.
Now the puppy is free.
A dead end? Please tell me it's down in the water or something.
There's... How? It's not responding anymore. This has never happened.
But you said trust you. And we let that thing loose. Grandfather's gonna kill me. We gotta get out of here. Come on.
Nothing bad could happen, exactly. Let's just go find Heimdall.
Through! Wait up!
Maybe we missed it. Maybe it's back here.
Through! It's gonna be okay.
How can you say that? I shouldn't have listened to you.
Look, if I made a mistake, I'll fix it. I can find the piece.
You absolute, unqualified moron!
Hi, Heimdall.
You know that thing tears holes between realms, right? Well, I suppose I should expect nothing less from half-breeds.
Don't call me a half...
I will call you whatever I like, Junior.
Leave him alone. It was a mistake.
No! The mistake was allowing you to think that you were Rennie. You helped him, didn't you? What side are you on anyway, Guppy?
Try me and find out.
Oh. And what are you going to do exactly? You see, everyone takes it easy on you because they are afraid of your father. I am not. That fat, drunken, utter piece of trash! Hey!
Again!
Yes, the dumb does not fall far from the tree. Very well, then. Give me your best shot. You have a lot to learn, little girl. Starting with who your family is and who it is not.
Just wait until I'm a Valkyrie.
Oh. You really believed the Allfather would allow that to happen? Please do not let this little weasel feed your delusions any longer.
Enough!
So close.
Stop! He just wants to make you mad.
Yeah? Well, it worked.
Well,
Such a bitch.
you toddlers are.
Just fucking bullying children.
If you are finished throwing your little tantrum, we should go now. Because I cannot wait to watch you explain this mess to the Allfather. Oh, it's going to be glorious. Hugin! Damn, he's not here. Let's check his stuff. Oh boy, is he going to lose it.
I
Father will have my back.
know your
After
excitement
the
a little
Allfather
bit.
sent him sulking with his tail between his legs? Doubtful. And you, Loki of the Jotnar, I am haunted by your incompetence. It keeps me up at night.
Whatever.
No, seriously, I find the hues and shades of your shortcomings almost... If we could only somehow harness your uselessness, we could fuel this entire city.
Fine. It's all on me. Just leave her out of it.
I don't need your help, Loki.
Sorry.
Save it for the All-Father.
Heimdall, I fucking love you. You absolute fucking... Why are you like that? Anyway, that's exactly why I've been saying the entire time that Heimdall's fucking his favorite pastime is bullying children.
We have a lot to discuss.
Loki, I'll meet you in your room when I'm finished here. Shouldn't be long.
Okay.
My mission went quite well, Allfather. Secured the item.
Heimdall's
of
brat?
success.
Absolutely.
The mask, on the other hand, well, they are merely children. The adults need to talk about Loki. Not play.
But what if? Listening in.
I know you're listening, Loki. I won't be but a moment. Go away.
He said go away. Are you really that dense?
Tee.
I'm not joking, son. Go. I'll be along shortly.
Alright, fine. But what if?
Well, now this is just getting weird. Did you know he was this weird when you invited him?
There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Oh, Heimdall, I love you so much.
Thanks a lot.
Thrud,
I don't want to hear it. Everything was fine until you showed up.
I'll make it up to you. I swear.
I don't really want to talk right now.
You want me to leave? Alright. Fucking love Heimdall. Just being like, did you fucking know he was this weird when you invited him? Anyone cool in the... Hi. You're not beating the weird allegation. Like, no. I'm absolutely not, no. Nor am I trying to. I'm not perfection. He really is. I adore Heimdall for being the way that he is. Just a bitch.
I really messed up. It's times like this I really miss home. Ingrid, did you have a home? Before you came here? Someone who took care of you? That sounds like a yes. Maybe I could help you find them without, you know, screwing it up. Sound like a plan?
I don't want to talk.
Huh. Nicely equipped. What needs work?
That's Max. That one's Max. Don't have that many upgrade materials anyway. That's fine. Piss off. Fine, let's see what he has to say.
May I come in? I heard what Heimdall had to say. I'd like to hear it from you. What happened?
It wasn't there. I was wrong.
Well, we all make mistakes, son. But freeing Garm, that was a big one. Chaos is already spilling out into
Garm.
the other realms. We're safe
Actually,
here.
his name is Puppy.
Yes, but everywhere else.
I think I want to go home now.
Okay, if that's what you want. I meant it when I said you're not a prisoner here. It's your choice. Go, clear your mind. I know you'll be back. But before you go, I'll need the mask back. It's not that I don't trust you, you understand? It's the company you keep. Oh, and Ingrid?
Please, I need to go.
Oh, poor Ingrid.
Loki, when you do decide you're ready to continue our work here, Hugin will be waiting for you in your old home. You screwed up. Doesn't change the fact that you're welcome here. Oh, and say hi to Mimir for me.
Never thought I'd be so relieved to be back here.
Garm. No, I really made the wrong call on this one, but in my defense, I saw a chained up wolf in bad shape. Thought maybe if I freed this guy, he'd be happier, or maybe even a friend. How could I possibly know it would tear open realms and wreak absolute havoc? No, he must have been hurting bad, and animals are dangerous when they're hurting. But I wish he'd have let me help him. And I don't know what's going to happen to him. Or any of us, I guess.
If you're staying, you might be waiting a while. Of course.
And I do have Ingrid.
Better use the Mystic Gateway quick. Odin was right. Freeing Garm. How did I screw up so badly?
Let's go home, Atreus.
Okay. Guess it's time to face him. No running away this time. Almost home. It's gonna be fine. Everything's fine.
Stop thinking Odin is right. Odin has never been right about anything. Anyway, Miss, I hope your sinuses are gonna be alright. Heimdall was the perfect babysitter. I don't know what you're talking about. Why?
No, no, no.
It's you! Wait, it's you!
Here! Kill something, will you?
Where's Father? Trying to find a way to you! You mind? We're being attacked right now!
This won't stop until I close that zone tear. Atreus, help keep them off me. I need more power! Atreus! Come help me with the spell! I'll show you how!
Just a little bit, bro. I'm kind of busy being a wolf right now. What did I do? I did nothing.
Atreus, please!
I'm sorry. I'm trying, okay?
Tell me when!
Lassa Rifa.
Lassa Rifa. Lassa Rifa.
Atreus!
Father!
Off your back. Help Freya. I will draw them to me.
How many of those do you have?
Stay away from my son.
Is it over?
No thanks to you.
Where is Atreus?
Atreus. Has the runaway returned and brought all this with him?
Just hold still.
I told you I'm fine.
You're bleeding.
Quit your blubbering.
I'm so little.
What do I call you? Atreus. What has happened?
It's all my fault. The Hellwalkers... They're everywhere. Everywhere.
That is not your fault.
Yes, it is. There was a wolf in hell. He was in chains and I set him free. I thought that if...
Garm! You make bleeding fuck, lad! You freed Garm! Garm? Who freed Garm? That's madness. Surely not you, young one.
If the Hound of Hell is loose, he'll chew through the fabric of the realms. Hellwalkers are just the beginning. What were you thinking?
Aye, this is a fuck-up of not insignificant proportions.
What would drive you to such mischief? Is this Loki's doing?
Enough. Leave him. Atreus has made a mistake. One that we will fix together.
Grand. Now, if you don't mind, I'd rather stay here. I've had my fill of visits to Helheim.
One problem. I'm not sure I have a way back to Elon.
Perhaps the squirrel does.
I need to speak with you at once. At once, I say. This is of the utmost urgency.
So what did everyone think of the hug? Sprague Canyon line. I think everyone's okay.
We really must confer forthwith.
Where are you? Oh,
Gentlemen,
there.
I apologize for my brusque tone, but whatever has lately transpired in Helheim is completely unacceptable. I must insist you remedy the situation without further delay. I implore you, return to Helheim post-haste and undo whatever it is you've done.
I love that Dad and Boy are back together, but we are going elsewhere. Where's me?
And, might I add,
Where will
never do it
Sassacus
going.
now? Well,
And do
let's go
try
see
not
in
to fuck up.
Helheim.
Aren't you gonna, you know, reprimand me?
No. I am relieved. You are safe.
Okay. Wow. Maybe I should run away more often.
Atreus.
Kidding. Sorry. So where'd the new spear come from?
Brock made it. From Dropnir.
What's that?
A ring.
But what's its story?
I do not know. You were not there to ask.
Them. Dad and Boy. And Puppy!
He's probably just scared. He was chained up for a really long time. We can't hurt him, okay?
A desperate creature can be the most dangerous.
I know. Come on, we gotta get across before he opens up more realm tears. Whoa, wind power? Cool!
Chibi bird above me? Above. Let me go down again. Let's see. Bird, 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 bird. Oh, there. There we go. Thank you.
Did Odin ask you to free that creature?
What? No. Why?
Are you not working with him?
It's not what you think.
Whatever he promised, he cannot be trusted.
I don't. But he has something I need. It's hard to explain.
Well, it's time to start trying, you fucking idiots. No, not that one. That one.
We gotta get up there. But this ice is in the way.
I will handle it.
Up there? And
Still didn't work.
I see that.
Another perspective, maybe. Something you missed?
well, let's go read what's on there.
The wind from your wings.
Not that one. Next one. Rune runs. Prayer to Rustfulger. The wind from your wings chills my bones and fills my sails. The words appear to spite the eagle of this realm in one moment, then express devotion in the next. There we go. Yeah. You raised me up? Yeah, it was a prayer to Rosvizir. I didn't get the name right at all, but that's the name of the big bird.
You said it is hard to explain. Why?
I just need you to trust me. I know I have no right to ask. Can you anyway?
What does he have that you need? Why can you not tell me?
It's complicated. What about you? Why do you have a new weapon? I thought you didn't want war.
I do not. But
Complicated?
Oh, these idiots.
Everyone keeps secrets. Sometimes it's the only way to protect the ones we love. And don't worry about Odin. I'm not going back there.
That is good to hear.
A realm tear. Garm's been busy. I think I understand how Freya closed one. Keep the enemies away if you can.
I can.
Let me know when you're ready.
Oh, just that one
Better
I
follow those
can.
Hellwalkers up there. We find Garm. Thanks for coming back with me. You didn't have to.
I am your father. I will always help, as long as I am able.
Well, that's good to hear too.
Tell me, what were you doing in Asgard?
I was translating things for Odin. There's this mask he found and a magical rift that's connected to it. It's all sort of
Complicated.
yeah, but I met people my age there. Made friends. I think we're still friends.
You cannot trust those loyal to Odin.
It's not always bad to trust people.
It compromises your judgment.
Maybe, but I'm tired of feeling alone.
That's right.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. But I got a new grip. No, anyway.
Let's just figure out how this gate works, okay?
Trace, please let your father finish a thought. God. As someone who needs more time between thoughts and words, this fucking really annoys me. Of just like, well, let's go do this first, please. No. Never noticed Kratos wears a wedding ring. Well, he was married. Has been married twice.
The gear's blocked when the gate is up.
Well, you want me to do it. Oh, probably. I think I know.
Yeah. Another one! Left side!
Another one.
Breaking door! Got him! All right, let's keep moving.
It's not like you have to sit through many words when he does figure out what to say. Nothing over there. Cool, cool, cool.
There he is! You see that? He's tearing this whole realm apart.
I see.
House up! Come on. You gotta stop him.
Yes.
This is all my fault.
Not this one.
I see a notch in the pillar here that your spear could probably fit. But we need a better angle.
We need a better angle. Remember when Atreus was obsessed with gaps in fences? Good times. No! Don't stop it! There's a gap in the fence over there. There's a gap in the fence over there. Oh.
Blazing arrows!
Yeah. Yeah, the ring would be for the spear, yeah. I mean, also he's married, but also, yeah, the ring is probably for the spear. Sure, might as well try that one. What you looking at, Trace? Yep. That's going down.
Atreus, I do not want you to feel alone. But your decision to go to Asgard helped me understand.
Odin doesn't want Ragnarok. I know I can't trust him, but I needed his help. I can't let Ragnarok happen either.
I would have helped you.
I know. Wait, he's right here!
It's right here. It's a puppy.
Okay! It's okay, boy. It's alright. Just calm. Calm. We just wanna...
Okay.
Muy perlo!
Woof. Squelch.
Come on, we can squeeze through here.
If Odin truly wishes to avoid Ragnarok, then we are in agreement.
Yeah? And what's that spear for?
To protect you.
Don't you have other weapons for that?
It to very specifically protect you from Heimdall, who has been bullying you this entire time.
What are these guys doing here?
Wait, why did you go back?
Oh, yeah. Fair point.
Spears to protect you from a very specific bitch. Exactly. Miss gets it. Anti-bully spear. Exactly. And hop.
Traveler. I hate fighting these guys when they're alive.
Daddy Kratos ain't coming to play.
So, if you're not preparing for Ragnarok, then seriously, why the spear? I share. It's your turn.
We are not the same. I am the parent.
You're ducking the question.
These two. God, these two. Lord help me, someone with these two. Fucking idiots, the lot of them. Daddy Kratos is on a mission. Got some sleep and it's ready to go, exactly. This is what one good night of sleep will do to you.
Alka. Let's go.
Had one nap, dreamt of that wife, good to go. Exactly. That's all you needed.
We're close. Promise me you won't kill him, okay?
I make no promises, but I will try not to kill the beast.
That's fine. Nope. Is this the way forward? I feel this is the way forward. What's over there? Oh, shiny. Money. You have sung from sung from the Beauty and the Beast in your head. I'm not gonna promise to try, but I'll try to try. Yeah. Yeah. Kill the beast. That's on. You get me. Of course I got you.
What is your plan?
I'm sort of making it up as I go. But you're not talking about Garm.
You cannot outsmart Odin.
It's worked so far.
Has it? Don't think it has, Atreus.
Now what?
I'm gonna try to tame it.
Tame it.
Sure. I've tamed wolves before.
Yeah, really, Andreas, you really think you've outsmarted Odin this far? Like, that man hasn't, like, been fully aware of what you've been doing this entire time? Right, you're so fucking stupid. When it comes to Odin, yeah. It is very teenager to just hear, like, about this guy who is, like, outsmarted everyone and is, like, constantly lying and everything else, and just to go, yeah, I can do that. I can, you know. I know I can do better. I can trick him. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Man has a son born from 9 lesbians who can see everything. You think you've outsmarted him. Yeah. It's like, your plan failed. Honestly, the moment you showed your face before Heimdall, you know, like, you think there is a reason why, after hearing Heimdall, the guy who can see people's intentions, who has told Odin, like, hey, don't trust this fucking guy, he is planning to betray us. Think there's a reason why Odin might go, yeah, I can keep this guy on my side. Like, what are you on about, Atreus, truly? Stood the tiniest piece. Yeah.
I'll distract Garn. You freeze his chains with your axe so he can't run and latch him onto something.
No, too dangerous.
It's a good plan. Let's move.
Wait.
The moment, like, Atreus looked into his eyes and was absolutely unreal. What am I doing here? Is this... Let's throw the axe, freeze the end of Garm's cheek. This... Grab the chains. Okay, thank you for the tutorial on how to do this. No, Garm.
Are you okay?
Your transformation. Did Odin teach you to control it?
No.
We will not rely on what he taught you. Next time, we do it my way.
Yes, sir.
God. Lads. It'd kill you to have more than 2 seconds of conversation at a time. Talk to each. They absolutely fucking refuse. It's my way or it's your way. It's never our way. Lads, please, I beg you.
Mark it down. Alka!
They would die, yeah.
You didn't mess up on purpose, did you?
Now, who does not trust?
Sorry, that wasn't fair. I thought it would work.
Patience. We will find a way.
I think we need to get up to that ledge up there. But how?
There is always a way.
Like that.
Do you see?
Oh, why didn't I think of that?
The solution is not always obvious.
Whoop. Parkour.
My arrows will slow her down! I think I hear him up ahead.
We do this my way now.
I guess your way means...
It means what you think it means.
Can't we try and...
We have the power to limit the harm this creature can cause. We will use it.
Okay.
Oh, poor puppy. Alright, here we go.
It's just beyond reason, Atreus.
Watch out for those caves! These caves stuck in the ground! You got it loose! Try freezing it next time!
I will. Sorry, my axe just had to come from, like, all the way from across the world.
Freeze the cave! He's down! Okay, guess I see why they locked him up now. You leave us no choice! Aren't you tired of destroying things? Hey, freeze it!
Do not show mercy.
Heating up! Look out! Looks like he's getting ready to attack.
Wow.
I'm on it!
It is over.
I wish it didn't have to end that way. It's my fault he got loose. That he's dead.
Sometimes there is no other way.
I know.
Poor puppy. Nice, gentle end. Where's Heimdall? Where's the brat? I wish he was here. Would bring some much needed levity. If just Heimdall was here
Can we
to
just go
just
home
be
Atreus.
a bitch.
Close my heart to it. Another locked door.
To just tell these guys that they're being fucking idiots.
Elka! That should do it.
While you are gone, I sought the Norns. They told me Heimdall intended to kill you in Asgard.
Heimdall? The Norns? I thought you didn't believe in that.
Surprise! Bubby's still alive.
How?
We gotta go! Come on! Through the hole in the floor! We came back? What do we do?
I do not know.
You don't know?
Do not stop. Run!
Where?
The stairs! Outside! Hurry!
Behind!
Afraid of Bubby's mouth.
Blocking our path! Elsa! Spear in his leg!
Jump!
That was cool, I know, right? Sometimes God of War, really cool. Not up here. Ah. Up there with the Thor moment, I know.
If we can't find him, the dead will keep flooding the realms. The realms will collapse.
You must learn to calm your mind.
Maybe I've learned I run better on chaos.
What else did you learn?
We work better when we trust each other.
Like the game being you have a throwable spear, hint hint. Yeah.
You hear that? Where is he?
Come on, Daddy Kratos, this is not the worst thing you've been in.
You good?
Yes. Now let's fight.
Here we go again. Look for it out. You got it. Attack that spot on his neck. See it?
Barely.
Give up on him.
Wow.
Enough already. Come on. Stay down. Stay down.
I can see that.
How does he keep coming back?
That is his nature.
We gotta change that. Fast! It's like he doesn't have to go and kill. Wait! I think I can stop this.
How?
I need you to help me get on his back.
What?
Please! I got this.
We do it your way then.
If I can get them.
How long can you keep this up? Watch out for those shockwaves!
Thanks, Atreus.
Now's our chance! There's time! Grab him!
Alright, Atreus.
Now! Please work, please work, please work! I'm sorry!
What happened?
We gotta find him. Come on.
All right. Sorry, just had to giggle over a miss quoting or interpreting what Heimdall would say in this situation.
Let's find another way up.
What did you do?
At the house. The spell you saw me do when Fenrir died. I didn't know it then. But I accidentally put his soul into my knife. Souls are powerful, so I thought maybe Fenrir's could...
Change its nature.
Yeah. Let's see if it took.
We all remember what happened to Fenrir.
When I found you in Midgard, before Freya attacked, you said you needed to protect me. Why?
I saw a prophecy. You were... in my arms. Dead.
I saw it too. In Jotunheim.
What? You knew? That's why you've been training me so hard.
One day, you will have to survive without me.
Not gonna happen. I won't let it. I won't.
All journeys come to an end.
Not ours. Not like that.
Yay, they're finally on the same page about something. Took them long enough.
You're okay. Sorry I hurt you. It's over now. I promise. Fen? Are you? Boy.
Puppy.
Yeah. I missed you too. Didn't know if that would work. We did it.
Sit. How is this possible?
It's giant magic. I've been learning things.
In Asgard.
This has nothing to do with that.
More secrets.
No. A promise. One that someone's trusting me to keep. Like you kept your promise to Mom? See what I can do when you trust me?
Home. It is done. We should inform the others. Decide our next move.
So, when the Nords told you Heimdall was gonna try and kill me, that's what your spear's for, isn't it?
It is.
Heimdall's a jerk, but that's not who you are anymore, right? A god killer? You don't want war.
No. But I will do what it takes to keep you safe.
War friends. Fenrir. What was once a dangerous hellhound tearing into the realms has now become a trace wolf Fenrir returned. His knife had captured Fenrir's soul. Plunging it into Garm released the soul into the body. Not fearful of my son's abilities, but its power takes me by surprise as it grows. Him's a little sneakies. His sneakers. Anyway, I hope everyone liked the puppy. I said there'd be a tiny baby little puppy, and there was. The teensiest, tiniest puppy, as I said. Bestest boy. We'll destroy this place if anything happens. Fair. Anyway. I want one in there, please. Do have
Flower here.
some.
My guess is Soul Blossom.
Sure. Is anyone gonna elaborate more? No? Okay. Just checking myself then. Nine realms in bloom. Despite the effects of Fimbulwinter's flowers still bloom across the 9 realms. Freya spoke much about these flowers. No, she didn't. And their desire to collect them while Atreus was away. Oh, while Atreus was away. I guess we just didn't see that conversation then. Do you remember Freya had an affinity for a white-petaled flower whose name I cannot recall? Did she? I guess while Atreus was away, I don't fucking remember. Who knows? They might have had conversations. Press X to doubt. Yeah, figure armor and such once we get back to the cinders and brocks. Where are we going? Oh, that way.
Alka. Father, if you can't trust the fates, why do you care what they say?
When it comes to your life, I can take no chances.
Of course Freya mentioned this to someone else while Kratos was in this room punching the wall. Fake as fuck. Really does.
Look here.
Look here. Lore on bird. Mighty Hrasfulgar, Swallower of the Dead, Author of the Winds, is not the first to claim the title of Hel, nor will she be the last. Since the time of the earliest frosts, 9 rulers have fulfilled the role, with her tenure having lasted the longest. But when will her dominion end, and will she be supplanted by force or abandon her title willingly? The dead watch and wait. Bird!
Look, Hrasfulgar. Should we talk to her? Hrasfulgar! Garmulesa Gerku! She says there's 6 tears to close and, not to expect thanks. They shouldn't have been open in the first place.
She is not wrong.
Hrasfulgar. We have spoken to the eagle that presides here in Helheim. She watched from afar while I battled the bridgekeeper in our prior journey. Now, by releasing Garm, we have opened 6 terrors to Helheim. Hrasfulgar is not pleased, but does not appear to be our enemy. That is for the best. Pretty bird. Pretty, pretty bird. Pretty bird. So big. So pretty. Six Stairs to Helheim, my favorite Motorhead song. You silly. Kick. That's only to ghosts. I think that's just where we were. Oh, there's a chest here. Me? Silly. I know, impossible. Yeah, okay, this is the start. Yeah. I just missed that the first time, I think.
The Mystic Gateway got buried.
I have it.
Oh, I need to do that one.
What's wrong?
I have been falling back into my old ways. Angry. Distrustful. With you. Now and before. I chased you away.
Without you, I got reckless. Overconfident. Made stupid mistakes. I don't know why I thought I could do this alone. You were right.
No. On our journey together, you have grown into a warrior worthy of your namesake. I was the one who was not ready.
You don't have to be who you were just because I'm not there. Let's make a promise. I'll listen for your voice in my head when you're not there, to guide me. And you do the same. All right? I need to know you'll be okay without me.
Atreus. I am sorry.
Don't be sorry, Father. Be better. Let's go home.
Shit. Oh, look at that. Cute.
Nothing is written that can't be unwritten. Remember? We shouldn't let prophecy define our choices.
Then we will make our own destiny.
Oh. The laughs.
Did you want to take care of anything before going back to Sindri's?
No. First, we retrieve Mimir.
Gotta retrieve
Then you
Mimir
can tell us
first.
what you learned in Asgard. After that,
Gotta get the husband
You really did
back
think
on
of my
hip,
brother.
then we can go.
What about Freya? Looks like she moved in while I was away.
once she turned her hatred back to Odin, she recognized our interests were aligned.
Huh. I tried convincing her of that, but...
When was that?
Oh. Before I started telling you where I was that night.
I see.
Hey, she didn't kill me.
I said nothing.
We need our life partner with us, exactly. Oh, the fucking lads. They've done it. Tusky.
Oh, hi. You're looking for the boss man? Yeah. So sorry. He's off cleaning up all the damage Garm did. Yeah. Try back soon, yeah? Jerk.
Thanks, Bitter. Love you too, Bitter. But yeah, love them. Love them sitting down and having good chats. So good. You miss a cutie and the game patiently waits for you. I miss one and Ada gets her head cut off. Yeah, that's the difference between you and I. Bitter, can I channel you at work, please? Yes.
You're back. How did it go?
The beast should trouble us no further.
Well, that's a bloody relief. So you put down old Garm, did you?
Yeah. Sort of.
Atreus, your decision to go to Asgard after all he's put us through. I'll never understand it. But I hope you at least came back with something we can use.
I hope so too. Come on. Let me show you what Odin's up to. Here's what he cares about most. More than Ragnarok or anything. Is this mask. Anyone recognize it?
That thing? Ugh, it's a dead end. He's been faffing around with that since before I knew him. To be honest, I thought the Giants were just having a laugh with that one.
Okay, fine. No. You're wrong, Mimir. This mask is no fraud. The Giants didn't make it, and only a few of them ever glimpsed it in their visions. They never knew its origin, but some believed it was a way to gaze into the secrets of creation itself.
Is it an oracle?
Much, much more. Imagine becoming one with a source of infinite knowledge. This is why Odin tortured me.
So what do you think? Know it?
No. It's one obsession he never saw fit to share with me. But I'll tell you this. Even when Odin speaks the truth, his purpose is false. Either way, it's a mistake to let it distract us. Is Heimdall our focus or not?
We will rewrite our fate another way.
Then I'm going back to Vanaheim. If we're not taking the fight to Odin, I should help my brother stand against him.
We will join her when we can.
Freyr, can we come now?
I'm gonna study my notes on the mask. See if I can think of a plan. But if you want to go anywhere, I'm with you. And listen, everyone. I'm really sorry about the way I left. You know I've never hurt any of you on purpose.
Well, when you can turn into a bear by accident, I suppose these things can happen.
So, do you forgive me?
Of course, Atreus.
We know you meant no harm, lad.
Sindri?
I'm sure I will. Eventually.
Okay. Guess I'll take it.
Oh,
While
poor
we're clearing the
Cinders.
air, I hope that I can be forgiven for not doing more when the Hellwalkers attacked. Whatever reservations I have about violence, they shouldn't apply when your home is under attack. And certainly not by undead abominations. Yet I reached for a shield instead of a sword. You were right to chide me for that, old friend.
Shut up,
Next
dude.
time the moment calls me, I'll be ready.
Well said, Tyr. I believe you just might.
Anyway, hi Mimir. We've come to take you back. Let me pick up Mimir. Kratos.
I think I need to clear my head.
Appreciate it.
Jimmy, I'm trying.
Let's do it.
We'll go upgrade first. Well, we're on level 5 out of 9. Let's see. Good indication that we're not done yet.
Brother, before we check on Freya, is there any unfinished business in other realms you wanted to take care of? I'm sure the lad would love to help.
Yeah, I do. I'm sorry, I also want to go to Freyr. I really do, but that's progressing things, and I can only handle so many emotions a day. Five out of 9, over halfway. You know what they say about the monomyth. Now everything's uphill after the halfway point. Yeah, exactly. Why are we banging the table? What did I do? Oh, time for side. Yeah, time for side quest. Just like that one, I guess.
Ready when you are.
Any cool new armor? Bud? Cool, I mean, shows off my tits. Increases the duration of status effects. It doesn't have. I mean, no, it doesn't get rid of a lot of vitality. It was just a
Damn! Am I good or what?
You're
Very good.
so yeah, he is. Even Kratos admits it.
You make up your mind.
think I might want to Niflheim one. Maybe? I don't know, I might as well get them. Oh, or when he is yeah, we'll see what kind of side quests are available. I don't really know.
You're well.
Take more than a port full of bone-chawing stiffs to keep me down. What am I gonna do? Walk around with a bandage on my head, begging for attention?
I was mauled by a bear!
Nudged, more like it.
Oh, yeah. Hang on. Skills. What is this? Pride of Frost. Right. Sure. He was mauled and he is a babe. Leave him alone. Brock's allowed, only Brock though. Yeah. That's just being a brother. You know? That's just gonna happen. Anyway.
Hey, wait! We're with you.
Yay! The crew is back together again. Let's. Hello, Tusky.
You're here! Thank goodness!
The Hound of Hell is no longer a threat.
Indeed. You have proven worthy of great responsibility, Master Kratos. Please forgive me if I've been abrupt or at all impertinent of late. The loss of Madame Needhog weighed heavily upon me, even before the grave uncertainties of this Garm episode. I do sincerely apologize for my rude demeanor during this time.
I did not notice.
You are being polite, of course. My demeanor was impudent, borderline cruel. Surely this was a source of some discomfort for you.
No.
My conversational wounds run deep then, and you would hide the scars. I swear, Master Kratos, I will make it up to you someday. I think that's the long and short of it. Safe travels.
Thanks, Tusky. Okay. What we got? We have in Midgard. Let's go to Midgard. Let's go to Midgard, everyone. See, Charlie's on the map. He's fine. That's our home, right? Believe so. Just want to see if Fenrir is at home.
Back to Midgard?
The realm has need of us. Midgard's frozen lake still teems with raider camps.
The wolf eaters? We can't just let them run free.
Zach? Let's see. No ravens hiding in the home. Good. Do I remember Willard? Yeah. Oh, they should be. But I guess they're at the lake now, so that's all. Let's just... I can't just fast travel. That's not how it works. Son observed his backward slide. Your thoughts? Midgard. What's the closest one? Let's just go over there.
Mimir, what else do you know of the mask?
Only that it was the great passion of Odin's life. He journeyed across Aegir's burning ocean into the heart of the silent matron herself to find it. Lost every man in his crew, but to hear him tell it, it was worth all that blood and more.
Ooh. And forward slide. And backward slide. These are important life skills, son. Not just Kratos being a theater kid. For the first time in his life. Anyway, hi, Spooky's Funnel. Hello. Hello, girls.
Odin's mask. How do you hear about it in the first place?
He said a voice spoke to him one night, entreated him to lick the mask and control his own fate. I still think it's all a bunch of bollocks. Odin got drunk, convinced himself a wooden mask would solve all his problems, and pranced about the realms until he found a sufficiently mysterious bauble to fit the bill. Mask probably doesn't do anything at all.
Yeah, probably. That looks an awful lot like a raider camp to me.
Shall we take care of them, brother?
Let's go. We don't like raiders in these parts over here.
Raider, left flank!
It's gonna blow!
You're on fire, Kratos!
I know.
That is all of them.
No raiders. We like the wolves.
They still whine.
There are more coal raiders out there, and they know it.
They fear that which can no longer hurt them.
They were only puppies when the coal raiders killed their pack. When the wolves smelled them, it was like they became those same scared pups again.
Oh, poor puppies. So I should really just like track this. That would make this a lot easier.
Now that I've spent time in Asgard, it's strange to imagine Magni and Modi there. Sif raised them both, right? She seems like a good mom. Maybe a little overprotective.
A good mother, not as Sif I knew. In a culture as debaucherous as the Aesir, being a paragon of womanhood meant being a fierce fighter and a fiercer drinker. She and Thor seldom knew a moment's sobriety, whether brutally dealing with their enemies or, just as brutally, raising those boys.
What do you mean?
Oh, little brother. I know you didn't have an easy childhood, but you can't fathom how much worse it can get. Imagine learning discipline by having it thrashed into you time and again. That was Thor's approach, the same one Odin used on him. A poisonous notion of manhood passed down through generations. A grim inheritance, leaving all of them the poorer.
Well, Sif doesn't drink anymore. Neither of them do.
I am quietly flabbergasted to hear it.
I get the sense it's more recent for him, but I know he loves his daughter.
I expect that's the explanation. Sif goes straight and hopes that raising a good daughter will redeem their past failures. Thor struggles. Maybe she gives him an ultimatum after some breaking point or other.
Like what he did to Modi, that night he found us.
Oh, that's a deft guess, lad. And if that ultimatum worked, well, good for them. Truly.
Father, look, a torch. Do you think it belongs to a coal raider encampment?
I do not know.
If it is, shouldn't we clear them out?
Yes. Anyway, more lore on some people.
Watch out!
It's gonna blow!
Hurrah for self-improvement and hopes for of better times for the next generation. Yeah. Say that again. They're trying. Kind of. Trying with Sprude. Oh yeah, I want that one. Absolutely. Thank you, that's badass. Yeah, a bit late for Magnum mode, yeah. Raider screamed in exactly the same cadence as Nicolas Cage screaming, "No, not the bees!" Not the bees! Magni, that's yeah, not Magnus. It's the Magnus Archives. Oh.
Father, why can't you just be, I don't know, kind to them?
You remember, don't you, brother? Watching a stronger man take your family away. Feeling helpless.
I should not have told you that.
Huh?
My brother, Demos. In youth, he was taken. Like
our wolves.
Yes.
I thought he was singular. Yeah, no, it's more a Magni, not just one Magnus. That's where you went wrong. This one?
Lad, am I right in getting the sense you've actually gotten to know Thor's daughter somewhat?
Yeah, Thrude's great. Wants to be a Valkyrie one day. And she deserves to be. Of course, I told her all about the Valkyries we faced, but I'm not sure how much she believes me. They didn't go great when I tried to tell her stories about her grandfather, though.
Anyone can have a blind spot when it comes to family. Some only learn the truth in the hardest way.
Up there, another Coal Raider camp. We should clear that one out too. It'll make our wolves feel safer.
Hello, enemies?
You're on fire, Kratos!
Yeah, I'm aware.
It's gonna blow! Behind you, father!
How's the family bonding times going?
I think that's their leader.
Well, you missed, Atreus, and Mimir talking about, Thor and Sif.
Toll Raiders are no more.
I'm sure the wolves will be glad to know that.
Yeah, Trace is telling everyone about his trip, and through is pretty neat. Yeah, Skilder and Through would be cute. Just a bunch of little cuties. Yeah. But yeah, they were talking about how Sif and Thor used to be. Well, Atreus was like, oh, well, Sif seems like a pretty good mother, though she's kind of protective, and Mimir was just like, ah, Sif a good mother, good one. Because apparently Thor and Sif used to, like, you know, just drink and fight, and, you know, beat their children into submission. You know, the usual parenting tactics. But, you know, Magni, Modi, getting killed, trying to do better for their one remaining child, etc., etc. People can change, yeah. Okay. One more. Where is Blackwood? Is always the question. Where is it? Where? I see you. Yeah, mirrors very much. If they're trying to improve, I wish the best for them, truthfully. Yeah, it was very, like, well, good for them. I hope it works out. He was very nice about it. Also, we just, you know, killed a bunch of raiders that are the raiders that, like, abducted Specky and Svanna, the wolves, as puppies, and then Mimir brought up Deimos to remind Kratos of what it's like when something is being taken away from you. And Kratos was like, I should have never told you that. Just realized that Kratos is holding on a fire rock in his bare hand. Yeah.
They're still scared.
Not of the raiders.
Think you came back just in time.
Do not be afraid. You are safe. Good. Good boys.
They're girls?
Good girls.
Thought you would like that. Trace, you dramatic prick. And I got the achievement Besties, Pet Specky and Svanna. Becky and Svanna have served us well and been welcome companions on this leg of our journey. See their need for affection, feel desire to protect them and bring them comfort. I am pleased that we were able to rid the realm of the raiders who slayed our kin. If it's within my power, I will let no wolf suffer the same fate. Wow, he saw their need for affection way faster than a train. Including Fenrir. Fenrir is also a wolf. Exactly. Listen. Unlike Atreus, the wolves can communicate. Let him talk for like 2 seconds, you know? Woo. Okay, I don't know. Anything else in this? There is a question mark over there. I kinda wanna check out what that is. Is it this? Oh. No, that's just some treasure. Over here?
More drop
okay.
falling out of the bloody ground. You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Alright. Miss Ingrid, I hope she's okay. Ingrid's fine. She's with- wait, never mind. No, Ingrid's with Odin now.
Mimir, if I met someone I liked, how would I know if they, liked me too?
Is there someone?
No. I was just curious. Actually, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Lads. A lot of them. In bold and louder, yeah. Let's see. What else is there? Wait, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. No, thank you. Love how I went straight to the mirror, not even thought of asking great. No. Yeah, his dad's been married twice. And yet, absolutely not. Not even entertaining the thought for a second. That's not right. Where am I? This is not the right way at all. Where am I going? Oh. Can I drop down here? No. Okay. That would be too easy. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do the, I don't even know what they're called, like the fucking gravestone fights, where just like the Valkyries that we definitely beat, we'll leave them till the end of the game. Just like the Valkyries. They don't look fun. They are not, no. Favorites. Travel to the Muspelheim Crucible. I don't want to do the Muspelheim Crucible. Where's whatever. Close to Helter, close to Dragon, kill Odin's Road. Yeah. There a first instance covered in what am I not? There's a bunch I haven't done yet. It's whatever. I don't remember this one.
3 legendary weapons. You have a favorite, Father?
No. They are tools for specific tasks. A preference would be meaningless.
I like the axe.
I too like the axe.
Just randomly got gifted a sub to someone I'm not even in the stream. I can have. What?
I scouted ahead. The lake's crawling with raiders. Be careful.
We took care of this.
How can I help?
We did that. Think I'm good. Thank you.
Got time to chat?
Yes, always.
Hey, Sindri.
So, how was Asgard?
I had a fight with Heimdall in a huge field of mud. It got everywhere.
No wonder you got out of there.
I brought some back if you want to see it.
Get away from me, you reprobate!
Don't bully him, Atreus. Why did you delete the first one of this sentence when I deleted it? Twith be like that. Sindri, best boy. I don't think we have enough for anything, but let's go check up on the horrible words anyway. Auntie Sindri's doing great. Excellent. No mud in the house though.
So, Father's new spear, it's made out of a ring?
Got near eye. Forged by the Huldra brothers as a gift for Odin.
How's it work?
Every so often, the Dropnir drips out identical copies of itself. The Huldras presumably figured that if one golden ring was a good gift, an infinite number of them would earn them a permanent place in Odin's heart.
But it didn't.
Not even a little.
How dare they not accept a gift? How dare Odin refuse a gift from Sindri and Brock? Absolutely disgusting behavior. What? Someone got banned from the channel? What happened? What happened? Was it a bot? I assume it was a bot. Hello, Brock. You got anything to say?
Sure, I'm open.
No talk for Brock? Okay. Been a couple, man.
Our souls transformed. Our minds remained. Until those two perverted became.
Yeah, 23 out of 28. Not even close. Creepy ghosts! Yay! We all love the creepy ghosts. Bad bots banned, reported, and blacklisted. Courtesy of a trusty sword-wielding viewers. Yeah. Let's go to the land of lag. I do want to finish the last mission. The side quest before we get to Freyr.
Going back to Alfheim?
We've work to do. There's still that secret elven library in Alfheim.
Sounds good.
I love that Lathrez is just like, sounds good, like he... Boy, we haven't told you anything about the secret library in Alfheim. Lag. Let's see how bad the lag is this time. Thanks to Hafkafa. Lag to Valheim, to Alfheim. Two things Alfheim and Valheim have in common. But at least we have kitten puppies. And that's what really matters in life.
So lad, is Thrud who you meant when you asked about Viking?
Thrud? No. I wasn't asking about anyone specific.
Sure.
And, well,
oh, there we go.
Likes
oh,
but she's only interested in becoming a Valkyrie.
Oh, okay.
She's focused, you know?
This is gonna go great.
Very
definitely.
well, lad. Very well. Just hope you know if you ever need to review anything we've discussed.
Look at that beautiful statue of Freyr.
It's good. I'm fine.
Beautiful Freyr. With a beautiful, pretty, glowing sword. Yoda does like through it, it's adorable. Yay. And Boy doesn't like anyone in particular. Absolutely not. No one in particular at all. And we all love Freya. Exactly. My wife. You showing as many pictures of the Freya statues, about 10 per second. Oh god, how bad is it? Is it really bad? I hope the lag isn't like... Hope the lag isn't absolutely dreadful.
Jewelry.
Oh? Put it on one of my horns. Let's see if I can pull it off.
No.
Bracelets. Yay, we got all the tributes to Freyr. Yay. A rather lovely piece of jewelry, crafted by one of Freyr's Light Elf supporters. Seems to be a bracelet, hand-formed to fit Freyr's wrist, which introduces the question, why was it discarded? Was Freyr so inundated with gifts and jewelry that he simply couldn't find a place for it? Or did he perhaps wear it for a time, only to cast it off, possibly in anger or shame or some combination of the two, once he sped back to Vanaheim to stop Freya's wedding? Doing great to put them in your sword.
That's all of Freyr's tributes, I'd wager. Could fetch a hefty sum with our dwarven shopkeeps.
I'm never selling Freyr's tributes, how dare you. Pots. Pots. The elves don't need pots.
Whoa, Mimir, look at all these books.
An archive of knowledge.
Don't see any light elves around.
For now.
Maybe they've left for the day, and we can browse at our leisure.
An examination of temporal significance. This evening I find myself musing on the scent of a book. When the paper is fresh, it carries the gentle notes of the plants it came from. Light, floral, with a touch of sweetness. As time passes, the pages age. They take on their brittle tan. A tear forms from any force stronger than the softest of touches. The scent hardens. Crisp at the beginning, moving into the earthy musk left behind from dust. Desert air and insect feasts. To these ephemera, nearly as impermanent as ourselves, do we entrust the collective knowledge of our elven histories. Is this venture foolish? I concede the fleeting nature of existence. Be it a flesh or scroll, yet I would not trade the pleasure of putting ink to page for all the treasures of Elfheim. The Consul. Nothing, bud. That's mold, by the way. Earthy musk. We talking about Mimir? Probably.
These runes.
They are runes. Rules of the Sanctum. Everyone note these rules. All visitors must observe strict silence inside the library, even in the vestibule, passageway, grand hall, mezzanine, and upper circle. No books are to leave the premises for any reason under penalty of death. Transcriptions of any material within the library are expressly forbidden. Damage to library materials due to carelessness, including creases, folds, annotations, and such like, even accidental, will not be tolerated. Comestibles, libations, and liquids of any kind are forbidden. Visitors must check in with the present library before leaving the library. Failure to adhere to the rules will result in immediate punishment to be determined by the present librarian. I love that at the end it's like, will result in immediate punishment that will be determined by the present librarian. With the exception of the second rule, which is just immediately, like, you're gonna die. You're gonna get murdered. Anyway, this is a very strict library.
Another one of Devaline's diagrams.
You spoke of his conscience.
Aye. He saw that the Aesir would likely use his powerful weapons to cut down his fellow dwarves, so he ripped out his design pages and scattered them.
And what of him?
Well, the All-Father found out. He wasn't terribly pleased.
Yeah, anyway. You're looking at the scrolls. You can read them, Atreus.
These texts alone are not enough to end the Elven War. But restricting their access only serves those who wish to prolong it.
Why would anyone do that?
Many prefer violence than to be challenged by the truth.
Looks like the ancient elves wrote a lot. And none of the light or dark elves have seen any of this? Seems like stuff they'd want to read.
Arbiters of knowledge. We are the caretakers of truth, the arbiters of knowledge, protectors of this repository of enlightenment that stretches back to our earliest writing, ancient as the sands. It is our sacred duty to protect our elven learnings and prevent the possible spread of it to those who cannot reconcile the wisdom found within these walls. The benighted masses cannot be trusted, cannot be expected to assimilate these truths. They lack the intellectual fortitude to absorb and accept the divisive nature of certain revelations. This suppression is not cruelty, nor is it an attempt at control. It is mercy, pure and simple. Never forget that. Sure. That's what you want to call it. Escapism. Exactly. Let's first get the blown box. We're in another thing that seems important. And book. Consul's journal.
This book is sealed, but there is an inscription. The consul.
Big Veer spoke of an exile of the same name. Odds are he'd like a gander at that particular text.
More reading in the library. That was a treasure map. Never mind. Not more reading. There are those who built this tower who gave everything they had to complete it. And where did it put them? In the ground. I was almost one of them. Never again. I leave this treasure in the hopes that whoever needs it may find it, and in so doing is reminded of their own worth. No tower, no matter how great, is worth one's life. Something tower. Anyway. Back to Valheim. Lag.
Ah, it appears the librarian would like a word.
No lag. We're not allowed to go to lag
she wants
yet.
that journal back.
No.
Shield strike!
I walked right into that, I know.
She's using her light to heal herself!
No, you're not.
Leosalva. Thought. Megivita. Helga Brotina.
She thinks she's protecting them by hiding all this knowledge away.
Our ally wishes to read this journal. We are taking the book.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we could solve that that easily, I guess. Ooh. Half-Gafas and elves. I liked looking at the little drawings of the elves. Very pretty. Her design is so cool. Well, that's that. Well, yeah. I can look at her design some more without it being beheaded. We're following the rules. Yeah, we were very quiet. There we go. Okay.
Gotta admit, didn't think it was gonna end that way.
Let's save after that.
Last we traveled here, when the Dark Elf King attacked us, the ramifications were dire for his people. We will not make the same mistake twice.
Frame babies. I know, right? At least there's a pretty statue of Freyr. The Maven. The vigilant steward of an Alfheim library, our ally in Vanaheim, Bigfear, told me this steward comes from a long line of elves who followed the same path. Librarians. Sorry, that sounded really stupid. A library exists to hold and share knowledge. To hide this away and claim it would destroy the light elves from within is to lack faith in the people who would most benefit from it. Come from a long line of elves who all followed the same path. Librarians. Anyway, let's fucking get out of here. Oh, I just realized these are all dark elves that are dead here. Oh, that makes me sad. Anything?
You've been nagging me ever since we found these two, but I have a theory now. Perhaps our lovable resistance leader introduced Gulon to Alfheim a century ago.
More gifts for the Dark Elves? That makes sense.
Anything over this way? I want to know.
The gravestone. No doubt a berserker awaits.
Nope, not doing that. But I do want to see over here. Nope. I don't want to see what's over here. I regret everything. I hope everyone is enjoying this slideshow. I can only imagine is happening. I made a mistake thinking it was gonna be fine. Love watching the slideshow of your holiday. Yeah, have a good sleep, miss. We'll be ending soon as well, so you wouldn't miss too much, actually. Don't worry. Yeah, sure, tattoo. Gonna be so cool and awesome. Really? There we go. Oof, leg. Thanks for the emotion. Yay! Good emotions, all the puppies. Told you there'd be puppies. That's all I promised. We'll get to the worst of it when everyone's back.
So, Freyr taught the Dark Elves how to train Gulan to pull a sled?
More likely he showed them how they could be trained to pull a plough. He is the god of the harvest, after all. Seems they found new uses for the pups after Freya left and their fields went fallow.
I guess sledding around is easier than flying during a sandstorm.
Freyr's little puppies. Anyway. Let's have a quick sneak over to Vanaheim and we'll end there. Just so we do not end in the land of lag.
Great. You gonna check in on Freya?
Yes.
Glad I get to come this time. So what happened the last time you were in Vanaheim? I still don't know how you got Freya to stop trying to kill you.
We traveled to her village to break Odin's spell. Once freed, she accepted that I was not her enemy.
You also missed a highly entertaining moment where Brock was lifted arse over face in Freya's camp.
You met Freyr? What's he like?
Different from his sister. Lacks her conviction.
True, but he's a bit quicker to forgive.
And an ineffective leader.
But his heart's in the right place. You'll like him, lad.
It would be a fun surprise for future team. What, the lag? No, thank you. Yeah.
Wow. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful, not fully loaded in yet.
Wet.
It is also dangerous.
More dangerous than hell?
See about that anyway. Kratos agrees that I don't trust Kratos on matters of Freyr. Also, Kratos did not say deadbeat. He just simply does not understand the point of charismatic people. That's a completely different thing. Ineffective means deadbeat. No, it doesn't. It means ineffective. Deadbeat means he did nothing. Which is different, because Frey did do things. Just were ineffective. And even then, what does Kratos know? Kratos has been in Vanaheim for like 2 days, max. He's had a conversation with Freyr for like all of 20 seconds. And Vanaheim has been at war for probably years, if not centuries. Kratos doesn't know anything about anything that's going on in Vanaheim. He is making pure judgments on Freyr being a charismatic person. That's all. Anyway, I'll leave it there for today. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Next time, Freyr. And maybe Heimdall. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that. I mean, I am, but also... Freyr, Heimdall. Yay. I am looking forward to one thing, which is Freyr being a pretty princess. That's all. That's all the hint I give towards next time. Because he's lacking initiative to do things himself anymore. I don't think, again, I don't think that's fair to say based on us knowing nothing about what's going on in Vanaheim. What we know what's been going on in Vanaheim is based on what Kratos has seen, who's been there again for like a day, and based on what Freya knows, who has been also gone and hasn't been able to be there for any length of time. We have no idea what Freya has accomplished. We also have no idea what he hasn't accomplished. We don't know anything. So I think it's unfair to call someone a deadbeat based on that. We have no reason to think otherwise. Also means we have no reason to think he is a deadbeat. Because also, he has smart people around him. Not many, but they are smart people. And they wouldn't be there if it wasn't for a reason. There's also the matters of, there's also the matters of Fimbulwinter to think about that might have impacted things. The ward, the Einarjar, everything. So, you know, I'm not judging Freyr based on any of that. There are things I can judge Freyr for, but not that. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna say on that. Have a good one, everyone, and next time, Freyr and Heimdall. Goodbye. Bye bye, love y'all, bye.